It is the time of day that I spend several hours just absolutely cooking in a fucking airtight sealed room so my neighbors don't yell at me. Hello, 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 everyone. My window is closed for this stream, and it is very warm outside, so I am basically a rotisserie chicken. It's, not pleasant. 60? 60's nuts in your mouth? That is a lot of me. That's like... That's probably almost 150 hours of me. I don't think I experience 150 hours of myself in like a month. That's a lot. How many days is that? 150 divided by 24. That's 6.5 straight days of me. That's a lot of me. Heat wave rip. Yeah, true. It's not too bad here. It's just so, like... The air is just... like... It's like the air around sweaty balls, but, like, doesn't smell good, you know? It's just kind of, like, thick and makes it kind of hard to breathe. It's not it's like there's cling film just over your mouth and nose constantly. You're just perpetually wrapped up in, like, plastic bin bags or something. It's not good. You're nothing if you're not dedicated. True. True. Hang on. I need to drag this tab over here. I have a bunch of tabs open because I was working on getting some more redemptions and stuff done, and then I spent, like, an hour trying to work on it. And then I realized that, I couldn't actually use the thing that I was wanting to do because it's not available yet, which is balls. Pretty balls. Okie dokie. Mel was editing like a short today, and it was very funny because I was in a call working on my own stream stuff, and I just hear like I just hear from my mods just, you know, you say the darndest shit sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I've said worse. I've said worse. Not much worse, but yes, I've definitely said worse. UK up to 29. Well, didn't it like the May record was beaten literally yesterday, and it was beaten again today. So I'm hoping tomorrow is less bad. I say stuff sometimes. I do sometimes say things. Only sometimes. It's like OnlyFans, but for like... You like spin a wheel to see if you get something. Some weird denial shit. Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna hop, skip, and dive right back into this game. Because... Oh, wait, I need to message Mel. Remind me to look at new Rogue Trader reveals. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hop, skip, and jump right into this game because I would like to finish it off. Hopefully we can finish up Subnautica 2 this stream. Not that I'm not enjoying Subnautica or any of that. But I'd love to go back to playing games that don't make me ill. I'd love to just play something fun and enjoyable and not able to give me a heart attack every 2 to 5 seconds. That would be preferred. Alright. Like Minecraft? No, not like Minecraft. Minecraft is... How mean do I want to be to Kiwi? A game for depressed losers, sure. Okay, welcome back to Subnautica. Now, what we have to do for this game, the last thing we have to do is we fixed the turbines. So all we have to do is get the ability to see the text in the turbines and, you know, figure out what it says. Now, our problem is we can't read it. Because... Go away. That's what I thought. So our problem is we can't actually read the text. Now, to fix that, and to remedy that, we have to get the adaptation from the... Angel something? Whatever they're called? Angel somethings? Angel combs. Yeah. So there's an angel comb, we gotta fix it. As far as I'm aware, the last angel comb is past the metal fields. Which is that area down there with the black box. The problem with that is it is guarded by one of the 2 collectors. Which means it is very difficult to access. And our tadpole is too loud. It literally can't get quiet enough. So our options are to either raw dog it, or find out if there is a way to make it quieter. Oh, there's actually a black box. There's a thing here. Huh. I missed that. Yeah, so we either have to somehow raw dog swimming in front of a terrifying eldritch monstrosity, or we find a way to get the tadpole quieter. Apparently, there is a way to do that. There is a quietness upgrade. So weird. There is a quietness upgrade, because the thought of having to run at that thing by myself is terrifying. I hate it. Apparently it is somewhere nearby here. We haven't found it yet. I'm hoping it's in one of these kind of like floating bits that we just haven't really explored in super high detail. So before we try and deal with Collector Senpai, I'm going to hopefully zip around these areas, find some stuff that we haven't scanned before, and scan that shit. We can get, yeah, we can get water from them. Good. We can also, as we found out last stream, actually... Oh, it doesn't cook those? Oh, it does. It gives me a cooked one and a normal one. Right, so it duplicates them. That's kind of funny. Okay, I can just duplicate fish. That's not... That was not mentioned in the electricity powers, that I have the power to create children. Wait, let's see if it is actually doing that. So if I zoom forward, I zap it, and then I pick it up. No, that's an uncooked one. Okay, maybe it doesn't work for those ones. I know it worked for the Geordie. It cooked the electric Geordie. I think that noise there is the needlers. They just do weird stuff. But I'm hoping, because this area looks like there's gonna be more stuff. Oh, shut up. Also, side note, apparently those aren't in their correct place. Apparently they're actually, the collector is gonna be a different area. Oh. Where is it? It's nearby. It doesn't really matter. But apparently the collectors are going to have their own area. I don't care. You actually cannot do damage to me. So, you're irrelevant. You're completely irrelevant. Oh, come on. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. But yeah, I'm hoping in one of these, like, little bits that we didn't find anything, but looks like there definitely should be something here. There is some kind of, scannable upgrade or something. Because, like, there was the hull stuff up here, but, like, that's nothing super impressive. But yeah, I was working on a couple more redeems. I have some ideas for some of them. What I was going to do is I was going to make a backseating one, because I know a lot of people want to backseat me, and I refuse to listen to you. So I was going to make a redeem that was, for some channel points, I have to listen to your advice. And then I was also going to make a separate bit version if you want to do that instead. And I was going to have it do a TTS type voice, but the system I tried to use for the TTS, I couldn't get to work quite yet because I have to do it through multiple things. Like the bits one I absolutely can't do yet. The other one I can. So, I can't actually find the silence upgrade. So it seems we'll just have to go down there. Now you might think, oh, well, Nyx, just go off the side there and go straight down. No. No, I'm not going to be doing that. Because there is a friend down there. A very special friend. Who's a fucking asshole. And he was going to pick me up and deep throat me. And I'm not the biggest fan of that if consent hasn't been asked first. I'd much prefer it the other way around. Wait. Wait, where are we? Where are we now? Hang on. That's what I do with friends? No, not usually. Wait, are we in the area? Oh, there is not many fish around here. I think, are we in the area? No, right? No. No, it's much further along. Oh, no, we're in a different place. Oh, we have not been here before. Oh, we have not been here. So waiting for your 100. Okay, Kiwi. Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eldritch eyes and tell me, what is worth 100k points? That is not a custom redeem. Because apparently that scares you. Tell me. I don't like this area, I think. No, I'm not sure I appreciate this area. Because I know there is a collector near here. Oh my god. Every time it just yells contact at me. Bro. Oh. Bro, every time it yells contact at me, and then nothing else, I weep a little bit. I just lightly cry. You don't know? That's what I fucking thought. Okay, we are not going that way. That's not what we're doing, because there is a collector, like, there. I know there is, because it kept fondling me. Or I kept trying to. Didn't get near enough. Although we do have the consent button now. I can remove my consent. As we don't speak the same language, so it's hard for it to realize that I'm not consenting. High capacity air tank. Okay, we already have that one. And I already can't make it, so you don't have to taunt me. What the fucky wucky whoa whoa? Okay. Hey, I need to breathe, nya. Could I please have air to breathe, nya? Thank yous, nya. Thank yous, nya. Right. Okay, so there's new shit down here. I don't have a high capacity air tank because I don't have the ability to get lithium. Lithium-ion batteries. Where is it beeping from? It's like here. It is in this rack. It is definitely in this rack. Oh, it has gotten closer to me. Well, that's uncomfortable. I liked when it was staying far away from me. Where the Where is it? Oh, no. Oh. That's another high-capacity air tank. Fuck's sake. Nothing else. Okay, why did all of the sounds get terrifying suddenly? Why'd y'all suddenly get spooky? That's unnecessary. Yeah, what's even worth 100k channel points? Because unfortunately, we can't play Dark Souls on my feet with a green screen. Morpie back at it again with the Gooner maxing. Sure, Dan Clancy was upset yet the banner for that one. Okay, no, I need full air to go down there. Okay. Let's go down. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, we found where the infection is. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. I think... Okay, we're not nearby Collector Senpai. So we Gucci. We okay. We chillin' like a villain. Come at me then. Oh, come on. It's actually really difficult to aim at them. It's honestly harder to hit them with... Ow. The new one. Because this one's a projectile instead of just I press the button and everything around me kind of just dies. Why are... I just do it from long range. Okay. 100k points. Admit I'm a brat. Be nice the rest of the stream and be genuine. That seems less fun for all of you, because I did a be nice to chat reward at one point. Where are you? Where'd he go? Ugh. fucking disgusting things. I did a be nice to chat redeem once, and everyone got so uncomfortable. They told me to stop. And also, I'm not a brat, so I can't admit to that. I'm a reverse brat. I'm a... Oh, where? I'm so a brat? I am not. I'm capable of being nice. Everyone just hates it. Ow. Fucking... Okay, it does still have AoE, that's good. Snipe! Oh, we got it! Nice. You like niceness? No, you don't. You really want me to be nice to you? You don't. That's rough, buddy. What's rough, buddy? Me and your mom? Yeah. Well, there we go. We found the viral bloom. All fixed. Completely fixed. Wait, can we just not have to go to the black box site? Could we just go to the thing? Why wouldn't I want you to be nice to me? Because I think you seriously like being treated a little bit badly. I don't even treat you badly. I am very nice. Where the fuck is the open? Sorry, I couldn't find the hole. Okay. So the black box is down there. So we're gonna hit a fat go this way. Because then we get to avoid the collector when it is so pitch black I cannot see it. Because if I can see it, I at least know that it's gonna try and fondle me. If I can't see it, I weep and cry. Exactly. But also, I have been nice to you, and you were like, stop, ew. So, like, what do you want from me, huh? Alright, well, we couldn't find the stealth upgrade. But we did manage to find the Angel Comb Fixie Doodle. So maybe we can actually just go and gain the ability to see, and then we don't have to deal with the collector. Because we just never have to go near it. That'd be excellent. Be wonderful. Okay, the Angel Comb is still bad. Why do you still... Why do you still have AIDS?
Caution. This Angel Comb has been converted into a viral factory and must be cured to gain access to new adaptations.
Just like what, on stream or not? Where's the last one? Oh, wait, we can pop this now. Hang on. Just need to get close. Come on, then. Come on. Come on. Make it easy for me. That's what I thought. Come on. Dance. Dance with me. Come on. Come on. Oh. Bro. It's... Bro is kiting me. There we go. Anyway, like what on stream? What do you mean? I don't want kids, though, so, like, what do I do then? Is there still more? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I think there just has to be more around the tree itself. At least some of my stream's a fun part. You know what? I'll take that. I will take that deep. Into my soul, not mouth. A mean little brat? I am neither mean nor a brat. So therefore, it's not even a conversation. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. This feels like a lot of goop for just, like, a couple of flowers. Alright. Pull up. Pull up, come on. Pull up. Pull up, motherfuckers. Gotcha. Yay. How I treat Mel? I treat them great. Alright, let's fondle the testicles. Ooh. Let's just... Ooh, yeah. Anyway, I think Mel died, so, like, you can't ask her shit. I can now perceive and interact with Axum technology. Oh, I'm God. I became God, and now I can't find my whip. Where's the whip? There's the whip. Oh, he's so upset. He's like, you fucking... You didn't even come and say hi to me, bro. What the hell? I wanted to yoinky you. I wanted to fucking fill you up with my big old tentacles. Fuck. Yeah, get fucked. What the hell? Turn electricity control... Turn electricity machine control deep. Oh, okay. Why am I not losing any oxygen? Can I just breathe forever now? Okay. About the same. I am nice all of the time. So I'm glad you admit that I'm also nice off-stream. And on-stream. It was up here, no? I don't remember where the main controls were. We saw where they... Oh, it's doing stuff. The good part? Yeah, no, the good part was getting to skip the last, collector. That's the good part for me. Where's the main controls? Were they up here or something? Is it this bit? Because I thought those were the controls. But then again, no, we did see a couple of them, actually. We did see a couple. Unfortunately, we don't have the backseat mommy redeem unlocked yet because I couldn't get TTS to work on time. Spent too long trying to get it work with bits as well, but Streamer Bot doesn't work with Twitch power-ups yet. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, what we got here? What are you? Power electricity machine control swallow? Oh, shallow. Turn swallow. Okay. That was a really difficult puzzle, actually. Yes. I know what I'm doing. Guys, I'm doing it. Immediate dirty mind. I don't have a dirty mind, I just have an interesting mind. It was something I thought said estrogen at one point. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, you know what? This OST slaps. Hell yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I thought you were a warper for a second. I just looked up and saw this kind of body shape. Alright, okay. Real question. Before we go and do this, do we go back to the laboratory? The laboratory. This is the OST I mentioned. It's just so much better than the one made by the transphobe. Do we go back to the observatory, or do we try get the last black box from Collector Senpai? What you want, huh? What you want? You want me to try and yoink it? Or do we just go back to lab? Black box? Fucking knew you were gonna say that. Alright, let's see if the collector's decided to run away because he's so scared of my powers of electricity. Wow, plant life. Poggers. Alright. To be fair, I don't actually think he can kill us. So we're kind of fine. Is it deeply terrifying still? Sure. But he can't actually fondle me to death. He can only just lightly put it in my mouth. Well, no, he puts me in his mouth. I'm still not happy about it. Alright, where are you? Are you in the exact same spot you've been the entire time because you're just, you know, being a dickhead? Are you? Yes, you are. Why does he not move? It's so annoying. How are you supposed to get past him? Like, he just sits there, right above it. And if you get close, he looks directly at you, because he can hear you. He has ears. And actually, I think he has, sonar. So how are you supposed to get past him? Because I think if you just drive up in the whip, I think he just looks directly at you. I don't think you can get there quietly enough. See? See? You can't actually drive up without him hearing you. Like, he knows he can see me. Go away, wall. You don't matter. So, like, what's the strat here? Because I don't really want to get out the car. But, like, if he's roaring like that, I'm pretty sure that means that he, like, knows you're there, right? They only start roaring when they know you're there. That's not actually his roar. It's his, like... Maybe it's his mating call. There's only a couple of them, so he can't have gotten action in, like, what was it, 250 years or something? Okay. Okay. If you could go over there, please. There. Over there, turn around, and then use those tentacles in your ears. Mood? Yes, we know, Kiwi. We know. Is that a monster or the collector? This is the collector. It's a dickhead. It is a Leviathan with a learning AI. So it actually, if it aggroes you, it learns, like, your patterns. And it also has sonar. So if you make noise, it actually can, like, pull aggro. It collects, as far as I'm aware, my face. As far as I'm aware, the thing it collects is my body parts. And it also has the most terrifying part in any Subnautica game, involved the one you have to get past to get to the second area. And normally, it goes over there. However, it saw me one time. So, and now it knows I need to get this black box, which means it's going to sit here forever until I come back, because it has literally nothing better to do with its time. It is incredibly rude. Okay. And you fuckers will also try and eat me if I get out my car. If we move really slowly, we're more quiet. Okay, is it moving? It's not moving. It's just chilling there. Oh, and these fuckers are guarding it as well. Really? Why is every fish here just an asshole? Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here I need to get. So I'm gonna do this incredible strategy called fucking send it and whimper. It's called I do this. I go over here. Nope. If you bite me, I'm gonna zap you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
Dumbass. That was it. That was it. I don't even know where you're supposed to, like, get the bacteria, right? Because there was this... The thing you can make down here, right, is the, We don't need it anymore, because we've basically beat this version of the game. But you can make, like, Where is it? The metal farm? Where's the metal farm? Yeah, metal farm. You need Axum bacterial cultures. We don't actually know where to get that. I'm gonna assume is that it's the mystery soup that's right there, but I couldn't do anything to it when I walked over to it, so I guess. Okay, shut up. I get it. You're lonely. Stay lonely, loser. I'm not gonna try and scan it. I have no reason nor care to scan that thing. So fuck you for mentally thinking about it. I refuse. I don't have enough incentive. I can't. I have ADHD. I can't self-motivate. I need outside motivation. All right, yeah. So basically, it's just a voice thing. It's it hears the tadpole moving at normal speed. You gotta edge it. Apparently there is like a silent upgrade or something. It's around here, but I couldn't find it. I'll try to have a look. Maybe it's like here. I think I checked this place out though. Like I'm pretty sure I checked all this out. Go away. That's what I thought. Yeah, how do you like getting zapped? They're like, ow, this hurts. Yeah. You lived in houses. Okay. Just saying random stuff, basically. I really, when we got to this area for the first time, I was so scared that the collector was gonna, like, turn up on me. Because of how many times it talks about, like, the fact that they visit this place. And they just don't. But then again, it's supposed to be in a new area, the second one. So maybe it's just gonna be like right there. Like maybe it lives in like this hole or something. This is a really small house. Yeah, shut up. Still don't have a grow bed. We also still don't have a battery charger, actually. Aya, did you ever find a battery charger? I still make them. Just one by one. Like, does it actually exist in this version of the game?
All systems online.
I would hope so. I don't like the thump it makes when you do that. It's so visceral. It reminds me of when you, like, pull a headphone cable out. It just goes like, boop. Yeah, he's being a whiny butt. Yeah, so we do technically need to scan it to get the, this one. And then we need to also scan, like, these things as well. But, like, the rest of them are all back near, the old place. Battery charger is in the game. Where? Where the fuck is the battery charger? Like, I kind of refuse to believe you, to be honest. I don't think it's real. Let's charge that. And then yoink that one. Alright, let's, make a bunch of Wawa. Oh, make me that wet shit. Come on, give it to me. Alright. Food acquired. I don't think I need anything else. I doubt I'm gonna be, like, carrying a bunch from here. So let's just... Other thing they should absolutely add is the ability to sleep again. It gets so dark in this game at night, especially in this area, and all the areas after here. They get so pitch black. I don't want to be dealing with that in the dark. Even if I'm in an invincible car, it's still terrifying. Like, I'm not suddenly unscared of a tentacled beast just because I can't die. Oh, shut up, you can't get here. Cryptor orange, new Axum orange growth. This is not a Cryptor vault, nothing useful to Axum is stored here. It will not save you or your spawn. It is a message for helpful aliens. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Celeria. Okay. Where's the... See, that one out there is so much angrier than the one that's down in the metal caves. Like, that one just kind of sits there and doesn't do anything. This one is screaming constantly. 300 to 400 meters north of your life pod. Okay, well, we're not going back there for a while, huh? I don't really want to make the journey. It scares me. It gives me both great fear and great sadness. For I will never acquire lithium. Do I get to... Is there anything here? I feel like once I'm able to read the language, there should be something around the Rosetta Stone. But there isn't. It's just kind of useless. Okay. Oh well, is what it is. Let us yoinkies blinky. So we gotta go into this cavern area. Cavern area is a vault. Building. Whenever we can find the entrance to it. I will find it eventually. This side, right? I think it's this side. Is it this side? This is my house. Okay, this is not the right... Okay. That's fine. Look, we don't actually take damage anymore. Look, I can literally just ram into everything at full speed. We don't take any damage. Probably needs to be at least a little bit more balanced. Because being invulnerable kind of takes the fear out of the game, but you know. Oh, you can shut up. You are so far away. You can shut up. Why are you so mad, though? I don't even know where you are, but you're so mad all the time. Have you ever thought about not being? Like, have you ever thought about not being this just vehemently angry? I wouldn't even call it angry anymore. Like, bro's just sat in the void, nothing else to do, screaming constantly. Actually, that's just what it is like for people on Twitter. So you know what? No, that's fair. No, humans do that as well. Okay, well, what does this say? Comet Sea Tower Old Dwelling, Observatory Museum. Karakoram Methane Fire Old Sea something. The Karakoram burns methane to power Xanadu. New telescopes are better. This old tower stands as a museum. Stuck in the void for eternity. He can swim wherever he feels like. He's choosing to sit there and be a little weirdo about it. Use Axum door. Watch it open up and there's like another collector inside. Oh. But I wanna. What do you... Scan orrery. Ooh.
our database. Estimating distance from Earth.
No distance, right? I mean, no distance? What's our system?
Please consult your noetic advisor.
Oh, I don't want to talk to him. He's annoying. In the year 500 PI, Brave, Magi, and Vepard returned to Karakorum. They rebuilt the observatory to study the erratic messenger. We should figure out space travel. I mean... Yeah, so those collectors are theorized to basically be devolved by the weird kind of protein soup virus that exists. They're kind of like devolved versions of whatever made this place. So that's the weaker, smaller, more pathetic one, is the collectors. And they're fucking huge. After year 0, when the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed. The daughter? I'm gonna go fire users called Ardiax built a telescope at the Karakorum to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu. Yeah, the World Tree. Everything we're hearing about the World Tree is bad. Bad news. Bad vibes. Okay. Anything else down here? Or is it just spinning to winning? Is that what we're doing? We spin to win? Okay. Interesting. I thought this was a message here. It was just basically like, yeah, we built this to like look at the tree. That's everything, right? Or is this to remake the telescope, maybe? Makes sense. I don't know what the daughter is. Bro, are you mad that I looked at your telescope? Bro, I looked right up inside its shaft. I fucking stared it in the eyes. You can't do shit about it. You're stuck out there and I'm in your fucking land, bro. Bro, I'm in your bit. I'm in your fucking bit. I'm in your ends. Can't do shit. Please don't try, though. I don't want you to try. I don't want you to think this is a challenge or that you have to try or... No. PAs refers to me concerning distance to Earth. I prepare for a difficult conversation. Remember that 40,000 lives are counting on you. 40,000 Warhammers? Neeks is really a quote machine. Who's Neeks? Oh, me. Is my name Neeks now? That's how Aya says it. I have complete access to psychological profile, and you're saying you want the truth. You know that you're not on Zazura, therefore you have deduced that you're not 14 light years from the nearest phase gate. Your PDA identified the pulsar and the Axum orrery as PSR, whatever, near the galactic core 20,000 light years from home. Travel further than any human beings in history, there's no possibility of rescue or return. Civilization we built here will not reconnect with humanity for at least twice the length of recorded human history. Well, that sucks. Force of habit? How is that a force of habit? What habit have you built? Booster galactic accident is the total extent of human spaceflight. Although phase gates prevent fast and light travel, ships which construct new phase gate are limited by the speed of light. Maximum size of transgov space is therefore determined by the number of years humanity has possessed dark matter ion drives. The red point indicates your current position in the galaxy. You're near the pulsar. This just rimworld of the globular cluster Jagorsky, second at the base of the Milky Way's normal arm. Travel further than any human being in history. Blue circle will not contact the red point for approximately 20,000 years. Those are both rescued by the Fallout mission and self-rescued by Neptune rocket. Cicada mission is effectively a separate civilization. The only possibility to rescue or return lies in whatever phenomena brought the cicada to Proteus. But Neeksith. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for what I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Is this everything? Is everything I'm supposed to do in the early access? Is this the end of it? Or is there more? Has anyone who's beat early access here? You know if there's more? Or is it just fuck around time? What time are we at? Are we in normal time or are we in fuck around time? Hello, weird tree. Hello. What time are we in? I don't know. I don't know if there's more in this game. Because that is like that's the extent of, like, that's all the points of the map that are available, right? It's this stuff. I don't think there's anything more that I haven't visited besides maybe going deeper in the collector's bit. Time for tree. I don't know if that's everything. I kind of want confirmation that we've done everything before we go and get eaten by the Void Leviathans. I kind of want confirmation that I'm not going to fuck up the save, you know? Yeah, no. But, like, I think we've gone everywhere. I think this is everything. Can anyone confirm? If there's more, don't tell me what it is. But if there are... But can someone, like, check if there's more? Like, content? Or if this is, like as far as it goes right now. I mean, it seems pretty cool. It's a good start for the game. It's gonna be like 3 more years of development minimum is what they said. So, like, this could change pretty drastically. Never played the game. Well, I know that, Kyrian. But I know there are people here who have finished it. I just don't know what finished looks like. I'm not used to finishing. Lee. But, like, I think that's everything. We've seen the orrery. Turning on the power is the last thing you can do. Okay. That's what I thought. Besides just exploring. That makes sense. I mean, I'll double check myself. Let's see. You get a message on the screen once you finish the early access story. Okay, there is one. Wait. How to get end of early access screen Subnautica 2. It says there is like a point. Oh, there's something more at the observatory. Okay. There's something more at the observatory that we missed. Okay. That's the last thing. We missed something at the observatory, is what it said. There's something we have to do over here. I like when you get to this part of Subnautica. When you know where the scary shit is, so you can just kind of zoom through free space, and you're just like, I don't care. Exciting. Maybe. We'll see. It might just be a message that comes up that's just like, you're a dickhead, get fucked, loser. You don't get to play our game for another 3 years. How does that make you feel? I'm like, well, great, happy, wonderful. I don't have to cry and whimper for 3 more years. Excellent. I can continue avoiding every other horror game or horror adjacent game for the rest of time. My perfect scenario. Yes, I know, Collector. I'm sure they'll make me go and say hi to you so we can check something out. Thanks to 250 mil bonus, lol. True. True. So apparently there's something in... There's like something around here, or there's something in here. Ah, there we go. Okay, we can't quite fit through the hole. There we go. Click.
Architects, we beg your aid. The world trees are dying.
Hmm.
Their angels cry out to us.
They're angels.
Plants feed the world, and the world feeds the trees. Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope.
Hmm.
Cross the great trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's genes may live in them.
The Veps?
Renew this tree. Beware. Cryptos slumber beneath the trees.
Cryptors?
We leave them to your mercy. Analyzing message.
Veps and Crypto.
Refers to the Titan-class life form on the horizon. As a world tree,
Hmm.
there is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree.
Okay.
Site designation: Xanadu. Site status: unknown.
Okay. Well, there we go. I reached the end of current early access progression. There we go. We did it. We beat early access. Woo. Yeah, weird shit. I'd love to say something like remarkable. Yeah, game's weird. Weird. Still going hard into the cyberpunk dystopia shit, which we all love. Need some fishies. Hell yeah. Why are you congratulating me for beating the game? Okay. Well, now it's fuck around and find out time. So, real question. Do we, A, load up Rogue Trader for the latter half of the stream, or B, try and do some shit in this game that we haven't done yet? We probably need to see the Void Leviathan. Y'all probably want to see the Void Leviathan, huh? That's probably what y'all want to do. So, now, to get to the Void Leviathan, we have to get back past Big Jeffrey. Big Jeffrey is not happy with me being alive. And he does not want me to get past him. This is an issue. Do we load up El Trader Del Rogue, or do we have to get past Big Jeffrey? Okay, dropping fish on my head doesn't answer that. If we have to get past Big Jeffrey, I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm going to be really honest with you. Not going to be the happiest. Get past the big fish. Okay. Alright, don't worry. I have an excellent strategy for getting past Big Jeffrey. I have a really good strategy. Okay. I am masculine, full of testosterone, and terrifying. I'm gonna grab another power cell real quick. I'm gonna grab another power cell. I need another. Is it called Send It and Pray? No. It's a much more advanced strategy than that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of people play like fucking hide and seek with Jeffrey. I'm That's like sitting in Jeffrey Dahmer's bathtub and hoping he's not going to drill into my forehead. I'm just not going to do that. That's psychotic. That's psychotic. Can someone give me, like, a deep fryer? We can make some calamari. Can someone do that? Alright, let's hit a fat save. Alright, let's grab this. Alright. Well. Hang on, let's get back to our original position and then activate my strategy. Well, we'll get over here and then we'll activate my strategy. Apparently there is some shit you can, there's some bullshit you can do where, like, for example, the collectors automatically, for some reason, if they hit a building in progress, they automatically build it without using any resources. So what you can do is you can basically just mark a big long path and then they come to attack you. And then they just make a highway for you, which is kind of funny. Apparently there's also a thing you can do where you just don't encounter it. Alternatively, you can do this strategy. I am full of testosterone. And masculinity. I'm full of testosterone. And masculinity. Fuck. 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 Jeffrey, the ocean floor is really nice. You should go and hang out on the ocean floor. You should enjoy the ocean floor. You should really like the ocean floor. The ocean floor is really cool. You should enjoy it. You should go and lick it. Go lick the floor. Lick the fucking floor. Lick the floor. Lick the floor, Jeffrey. Lick the fucking floor. Lick it. Lick it. Lick it real good. Lick it real good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. In a cute way? What the fuck do you mean, huh? We're gonna get jumped by one of the fucking sharks now, and I'm not gonna be scared at all. There we go. There we go. Back to safety. Back to safety. Didn't even see Jeffrey. He was licking the floor like a good boy. How was that in a cute way, huh? What did I do there that was supposedly cute? Okay, there is actually stuff we have to scan here to get all the, like, powers. Oh, but if I scan everything to get the powers, I have to scan the bad stuff. And I don't quite want to do that. I don't quite want to heckin' do that. Because that's upsetting. That looks like I'm clenching my fists in fear. I'm not that scared, honestly. Again, we're literally invincible. I do have to scan you. Could you get back here? You spent the entire early game biting my asshole off. And are you really telling me now you don't want to bite me? Just because I can fight you back? Okay, you asshole. Get back here. I need to scan... Okay. Good evening. Hello. Oh, yes. Yes, I forgot the good boys are here. Hello. Hello, good boy. Hello, you're adorable and I love you. Give me your power. Thank you for your DNA. I know they had a power. I don't remember. Water retention. Oh yeah, it's the one where you get like orca-sized kidneys in your body. Which is kind of nasty, to be honest. You know, the game feels weirdly quiet. Not hearing Jeffrey yelling at me every 2 seconds. Get back here, bro. Bro, just let me scan your feet. Bro, just let me... Thank you. I don't think the hammerhead has anything. Nope. Yeah, back off. That's what I thought. I don't think any of y'all have anything, right? No, you don't even have textures. I don't remember what else we need to scan. What else needs scanned? God, the music here is so much less just bad. It's so much nicer just not having the worst music that is terrifying and horrifying simultaneously playing in your ears constantly. It's just chill. It's so calm. It's so chill. Like, on God. Did it say that the one we had, like... I forgot how messed up our base was. Okay, no, this doesn't have extra stuff. Cool. Got this base. I was gonna say this base feels rudimentary, but the one we made actually at, like... secondary location is way worse. And that one doesn't even have a moon pool. We just park outside. Like, that one doesn't even have a fucking moon pool. Do you have a battery in you? You don't. Okay. Like, this is rudimentary, but at least this has, like, stuff in it, you know? Do I have lithium, by the way? Do I have any lithium just lying around? I do, actually. Can I make a high-capacity tank? I have 1 plasteel. Can I make plasteel? Do I have enough to make plasteel? Oh my god, I can make a high-capacity tank. Guys, see, I told you. I told you I'd get the high-capacity tank one day. I told you. Like some more of this. So, okay. So we already have Pathfinder Dash, and then we have Electric Discharge, the objectively best ones. The other things we need are we need a Houndgar and a Toxic Sponge. The fuck do we get out of that? Oh god, we need to scan Jeffrey. Is learning AI? Kinda. Basically, if it roars at you, it knows where you are, and it can kind of predict you, which is why the one in the metal fields just, like, sat there, basically. So you have oxygen control, sea skimmer, we have camouflage equipped, water retention, we get more water from all sources. That's within large orca-like kidneys. Ew. Grow algae in your skin, microbiome becomes more efficient, making food loss slower. Fill water, so we also need hoverthorn. A surge jelly, damn it! And we need a sand spear. Okay, everything except the collector is really easy to get. So we can do that. The collector's the only bad one there. Yeah, no, they do learn. They also have sonar. Let's see if I can grab any of them right here. I don't remember what, like, actually exists around here. Because it has been a while. I also heard that there is technically one more Leviathan in the game. But it is a rare spawn. Well, there's 2 more Leviathans we haven't seen. There's the Void Leviathans, which apparently aren't actually going to be the Void Leviathans. Apparently they're going to be something else. The model for them. Right now they're called the Shiver Leviathan, and they're going to be somewhere else, and then there's going to be a different Void Leviathan. But there's another Leviathan somewhere, but it spawns randomly. It's not like a guaranteed thing. So, Toxic Sponge, there's one of them. Yoinkies. I'm sure grabbing all these scans is going to be a great montage in the videos that are eventually going to come out of this. Da 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 da. High capacity tank. Great, we finally get the high capacity tank right when we beat the game. And we also get the the other thing, right, when we finish this, well, oh god, 120, that's so much nicer. Ugh, I wish. I wish you'd have that all game. So what do we get from those? So we got... Oh, is it an active one? Oh, no, we still need a Houndgar. Okay, so we need a Houndgar. They're in the hot place. We need a Collector, which is gonna be annoying. We need a Sand Spear, which are around here. We need a Surge Jelly, we need a Hoverthorn. I don't remember explicitly where those come from. And then I'd like to see the other Leviathan. But again, it's a random spawn. Yeah, there's the Shiver one that just kind of exists right now. It doesn't really work properly. It's more of like an event than a Leviathan right now. That just stops you going into the void. Here's the Surge Jelly. Come on. Come on. There we go. Feel the lecky. Feel the electricity. Thank you. I have Dark Curl up against me. Hell yeah. Homing sense. Okay. We will figure that out at another point. I know there are Houndgar around here. Because they're the ones that tell Big Fish Boy, come and find you. That's the other thing. There's the, there's like the pod around here that was made by the collector type guys, right? That was somewhere near here, no? Can we get into that now? Like, I'd imagine so. Because we're now at the end of the game. Yeah, you don't scare me, man. I'm sorry, but you're just a big shork. You're so unthreatening. Dogs are the best. I'm gonna argue that cats are better, and someone's gonna get upset by it. Okay, not them. Have I opened this? Oh, no, I didn't. It was just a sulfur crate. Cool, good for it. Yeah, I swear around here there's like the Houndgar, right? They're like the little ones that are next to the big shork. And they tell him to like pull up on you. Floop. The fuck is Floop? What is Floop? Am I stupid? They can be 2 independent times? Yeah, I like it. Oh, this area is just called Floop. Why is it called Floop? There's no, like... I guess it's called Floop. Okay. So we need the hover... Oh, I should have seen what the next bio thing is. So this one does... detect nearby bases with electrical power. I feel like by the time you get that, it's so useless. Because you can't get the bioscanner until you're in Area 2, and you have to already get past a collector. And you've already seen the majority of bases in the game. Like, you've experienced 3/4 of the game by that point. Kind of pointless. So, we need a Houndgar, and we need a... Hoverthorn. Are the Hoverthorn only back in the old area? They might only be in the other area, actually. Can someone check if they're only back past Jeffrey? I hope they're not. I don't have to deal with Jeffrey again, although I suppose if we want to get all the scans, we need to. Yes, this is the area. Where is it again? It's like a ball on the side of like a cliff. You love animals in general? The animals love you in general, though. That's the real question. Why are you... What are you doing? Okay, well, that's a Houndgar. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. You know you can't do anything about me. You know you can. I'm glad you accept it. Where the hell is... Like, we thought those were the game's Leviathans. Yeah, sure. Think at least your pets love you? That's... Yeah, it's a good way of thinking. Yeah, it's these. Do we know how to get... Oh, there's... You could just go in the front. We spent so long trying to figure this out. You could just go in the front. Okay. Moon. It's just a moon pool. Oh, well. I thought they would at least be, like, more interesting. Okay. Yeah, go away. You can't do shit. You can't do shit. You're so stupid. Look how stupid he is. You have a hatred for sheep? Okay, but you also know that sheep have a hatred for you. At least it's equal. Oh, we can actually get tailing stuff already. Huh. Yeah, I need to scan the, tailing barrel. Oh. Okay. We need to find the hound guards again, but they just leave so fast. They're so quick. That's honestly what makes them hard to scan. Come on. There we go. Got it. Chum cloud. That's what I call it when you haven't done it in a while and it's chunky and it's got like jelly bits in it and it kind of almost hurts a little bit to come out because it's like buckshot. Like firing buckshot out of a cannon. Like salty. Ouchers. Your family keep sheep? Fair. What do you mean? Were you unaware that it can jellify? Because it very much can. So, yes. Okay, there we go. I was gonna be like, these things hide in the sand. If it's just underground, it's gonna be annoying to catch. But no, we can just grab it. Nice. Ooh, who's texting me? Is it a friend? Friend. Okay, cool. That's what you came back to? Okay, but you'll back me up on this, right, Kieran? Sometimes it's just buckshot. Sometimes it's buckshot. Also, it can kind of, because the protein's in it, it can fluff up like egg whites. So Chum Cloud release a cloud of delicious bait to distract predators. You know what? It is like the buckshot. Good to know. Bioluminescence, glow in the dark. Okay, that's kind of funny that it just... Right, so we need the Hoverthorn, which I think is only in the other place. I thought I wasn't accustomed to finishing. Okay, well that typically happens if you just keep going for like too long, to be fair. Okay. So now we just need the collector and that guy. So we have two more things we should do before we finish the game. Number one is y'all want to see the Void Leviathan. The Void Leviathan, fairly straightforward. Fairly straightforward to find. I mean, air quotes, Void Leviathan. It's not supposed to be the Void Leviathan, but it is. It's more of like an event, from what I remember, than anything else. There were things you didn't need to learn. Maybe you did. I don't know what you need to learn and what you don't need to learn. I would argue all knowledge is good knowledge. Okay, as you can see, we're now at the void. We can see we're right where the edge of the map kicks off. So, yeah. You want to see the Void Leviathan? L Voidy Doodle. Is this the best way I should do this? I don't know, actually. It doesn't get rid of your, like, this stuff if you die. What context you ever use this knowledge? It's just good to know. Do you have to use everything you have? I don't think so. Alright, you want to see what this fucker looks like? It's, honestly, I think he looks kind of stupid. I think he looks kind of dumb. Well, I mean, they. I think if I just go this way, we should encounter them. Let's see. Well, yeah, you will. Again, this is more of an event. It's going to be developed in early access. It is not here. Explore at your own risk. So, basically, if we go past there, we get hit by, we get struck by big ol' Leviathans. I think it should come for us now? Or did I not go far enough? I might not have gone far enough. Oh, I didn't. They're just yelling. They're just angry. They're just mad. Wow, they scream more than Jeffrey does. Jesus. Come on. Why does everything have to scream all the time? Yeah, you want to see what they look like? They're kind of freaky. But they also look a little bit stupid. I'm still going to get jump scared regardless of the fact that I think they look stupid. Because they are just going to come at you super, super quickly. I unfortunately had these spoiled. But to be fair, I would never actually willingly go into the void. This is not the type of shit I enjoy. This is not my enjoyable gameplay experience. This is not how I have fun. Why don't just save and send it with your vehicle? Because you can't go back to previous saves without doing dev mode. Saves are just for like leaving. I call this Squid Jeffrey. I called the one that's between the thing Jeffrey, yeah. Okay. At some point, it's gonna jump at us, and we're just gonna die. Waiting. We just keep going. Yeah, so we can't, unfortunately. It would be way easier if I could just send it with a vehicle. There we go. Bonk. There you go. They look... Oh, no. Not even looking. I didn't even see it. I didn't know. I thought it was going to come from in front of me. Oh, no. Fuck. I forgot we print here. Well... Fuck. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're a little bit fucked now. Yeah, okay, we're a little bit fucked. Because we don't have our tadpole in this area anymore. Right. Okay, well, we can get the hoverthorn, but we can't actually get the collector anymore. Yay, we get the hoverthorn. Woo. We can't actually get the collector anymore. It's not actually possible because, like, to even get to it, we need tadpole. And especially to scan it, we have to, because the way you scan it is the fact that it prefers the tadpole over you. It aggroes the tadpole, so what you can do is you can sit on the side of it. But because I didn't realize, can I make a new one? let me show you how difficult that will be once I get enough water to just survive. Because the problem is it's all the way over there. So we can't actually swim over there because we will just get eaten. Yeah, there's no chance we're making it over there without a tadpole. I mean, in theory, maybe we're quiet enough to just sneak past it and we can zap it if not. But, like, it's faster than us. If at any point it does aggro, we just die. Where are the slugs? Why are there no slugs here? Where are they? Slugs? Hello? Is there a single source of slug anywhere? What? Hello? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Getting more water at this point doesn't matter. Because the game's done and I completely fucked it. Because I wanted to show off the fleshlight plain Leviathan. With its weird fucking mouth hole. But to make a new tadpole, what we need is our habitat builder is in our tadpole. So we need a new habitat builder. Which means we need glass and copper. So we need to get copper and then we can make glass. So we can actually do that. That's not too difficult. We made a habitat builder. Cool. Okay. Right. First, we would need to make more space here because this room is not actually big enough. And also we have this chest in the way. Which is, I can just plonk. So first what we need to do is make a moon pool. And the standard size moon pool isn't actually enough. We can't actually do anything with this. So we need to expand this whole room and then make a moon pool. Which would be a lot of titanium. Then we need to make a vehicle fabricator, which means we need more copper and we need more glass. Then we need to make a tadpole dock, which means we also need silver and copper. Then we need to make the tadpole itself, and to make a tadpole, we have to get glass, a system chip, and a power cell. To get a system chip, we would need how the fuck do you even make a system chip? To get a system chip, we would need a wiring kit, which means we need more silver and we copper. Then we'd also need our power cell, which means we need to get strong acid. To get strong acid, we need gold and sulfur, which means we'd have to go and get those. So basically, we'd be here for about a solid 2 hours just to get the basic tadpole. And then if we want the scout chassis, we'd need plasteel, advanced wiring kit, dedicated core, and strong acid. And then, on top of that, we wouldn't have any of the modules we'd have. So if we wanted to actually make it as strong as the other one, we need the need a depth module to actually get it places. I suppose we wouldn't need a depth module. But we need strontium and enameled glass for the strike armor. So we'd be here for a solid 92 years. So I'm going to say that's probably a little bit too much just to scan the collector. So, sorry. Sorry, but I feel like the amount that we need to do to get that is just too much for the reward we would get out of it, which is scanning the collector and having a scary encounter with the collector. Ooh, scary. Yeah, we wouldn't even get there. So that's a little bit of like a limp dick note to leave off Subnautica 2 on for now. But that's kind of where I'm gonna have to do it. Which is kind of annoying. But I guess it is what it is. Sometimes stuff happens, and we just have to we have to roll, we have to schmoll, and we have to lol, lie down, sleep, fucking do something. We have to do something. We have to do definitely one of the things. So, what's everyone's thoughts on Subnautica 2 so far? I don't want to listen to myself. Stop playing me. Stop playing me. I did not want to have my own voice in my ears. That's disgusting. Horrifying. Seems pretty good. Better than Below Zero. Well, Below Zero was good in the early access. I think Below Zero had more promise in early access than it ended up having, because it had like 3 or 4 rewrites, I think was the problem. Like, they'd already made a bunch of the areas, and then they did like 4 rewrites. So yeah, I think that's the main issue. From watch the times I properly watched. Yeah, it seems pretty good. There's some frustrating stuff still there. Like a whole just get a bunch of titanium mission. But regardless, regardless, seems pretty good. Seems like it has a good start. I think the most frustrating parts as well were the collectors were honestly a little bit more frustrating than anything else. Just the way they worked. Because the Reapers tend to, you know, they just float around in their areas and you could just fully avoid them. Whereas these just kind of sit there, which is kind of more annoying than anything else. It just makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's my thoughts. Is there some frustrating elements? I think the collectors need to be changed a little bit. But again, it was mentioned that none of them are in their proper areas, so when the game comes out, it'll probably be pretty different, just with the way everything is going to be. No idea how it's going to be different, but hopefully it's better. Yeah, I mean, they made a lot of good choices, which is pretty good. Like, you know, I'm glad I don't have to go through all my chests and find random stuff, and I'm also equally glad that I never have to use a Cyclops again. I never want that experience. I fucking hated the Cyclops, man. I know a lot of people love it and feel really cool about it, but yeah, no, I hate the Cyclops. Like the base building. The base building seems a lot better. I just my problem with the base building is just that I don't tend to do a lot of base building in games like Subnautica because it's so grindy to get resources. If we're in something like Terraria, sure. That's fine. But in a game like Subnautica, I find I just want to get through the story and stuff rather than like play it like a survival like base building game. I get why people do. It's just I like as much as I like the mechanics, getting the resources to build the bases never feels worth it because you're like, okay, I'm gonna go and deal with this giant fish to advance the story, and then I'm going to have to stick around with it longer, get more resources. And generally I'll already have to come back several times. Like if I want to build anything, I have to come back to the same place like a million times to actually get enough ore to make stuff. Especially now with how much stuff is required to make the new ingots, like the manganite ingots need so much that like spending it on bases always feels a bit eh. However, regardless, Game feels good. It feels tight. It's graphically really pretty. Definitely feels like a step up from the first game in terms of like developmental quality, in terms of game like quality though. Again, we'll just have to see, right? We'll just have to see. I think any opinions on this are really gonna be kind of icky. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, much as I want to keep going with this stream, um, I have shit I have to do this evening, so I will be back here tomorrow night, back with some Rogue Trader because Dark Heresy is gonna come out, so I want to get at least further in the game, so it doesn't feel like we're gonna, you know, um, do I don't know. I feel like I should get a little bit further in the game before the next game comes out. Is basically where I'm at. My brain is fried. It's so hot. It's basically like an oven in here because I have my window shut, so obviously I'm not screaming at the neighbors. How am I dealing with the heat wave? It's not that bad here, to be honest. It's not where I'm at. It's not terrible. And I'm usually pretty good with heat. It's just really like muggy in my room. So when I stream, I basically just die for a couple of hours, and then I open my window, and I stop dying. You hate it? Yeah, it's fair. It's not it's not the yummiest. It's not the yummiest, but it's not. It's just felt like a good summer's day here, but that's kind of concerning, basically. Be dying, oofers. Phobias of bugs. You can't open the windows much. What about some bug nets? That might help. Get some bug nets. Ah. Ugh. There's something in my eye. Ah. There we go. The windows are so weird shape. That's fair. I mean, you should start like covering your windows during the day. Then anything that the sun faces, right? Um, Try cover those because it'll make it less hot. But yeah, no, I just have my like brain melt basically. Um, that blends down almost so that it feels like it barely helps. I get that. Airflow is good, like getting a cross breeze will help you massively. Or other option you have, right? And here's potentially your best option. Is you spend the whole day gooning so your brain melts from that, and then you don't have to think about it because your brain's already tripped onto the floor. And it's completely fine. Make you die of heat stroke faster? Maybe. I mean, maybe. It might help. I don't know. I don't have good ideas. I just kind of have forgotten to eat and drink most of these days, so I just kind of I just barely exist, basically. Want you dead? No, I want you dripping. Take care of myself. That's the goal. That is the victory royale right there. That's it for real. For real, for real. All right, I'm gonna go though because I've exhausted the content for the stream basically, and it's so hot that I will die otherwise. So I'll be back here tomorrow for Rogue Trader, which as much as chat fucking hates, I'm loving. So get fucked, losers. And yeah, I'll be back here whenever. Have a great one. And get bent, chat. Oh wait. I'll post the short. I'll post the short links. Hang on. I'll post the link to the short for the day. I'll post that because I really should be doing that more. I'm gonna try and go up to 2 shorts a day, but I don't know how I can do that because I'm bad at getting editing done. So we'll see. All right, I'll post that. Have fun. Stay